I'm so excited.
I am so excited.
Okay.
Your hair looks amazing.
I just washed it. I'm fresh and clean.
Did you use the purple shampoo?
No, I use it once a week. I've already used it this week.
Once a week, yeah.
Yes. Do you want me to go ahead and give the disclaimer?
Yeah.
Okay. The disclaimer, I'm going to go ahead and start with the disclaimer. These are our opinions. We are protected by the First Amendment and another law I can't think of at the moment. Fair Use Act. There it is. These are our opinions. We have just pulled different things that we've seen. We're going to use the website from Arieyl. We're going to use different things that Arieyl has given and give our opinions based on that. And yeah, everything is our opinion and is alleged. So everyone we show as well is going to be considered a public figure, and they put this out there publicly to be seen. That was our disclaimer. Did I forget anything, Erin?
You did an amazing job.
Thank you. Okay.
I'd like to add, please do not bully or
don't go after
spread any hate or any of that, but you are absolutely welcome to drop your commentary in the comments. We love that. We love the interaction. I think that's why we like going live so much.
Yeah, it's so fun. We get to like communicate with people. Yeah, so we just did our disclaimer. We make sure you leave, like she said, don't go bully. Leave your commentary below. We always mention that in our videos. And we're very excited for this. We'll just give it a little bit so people can hop on. Wow, y'all are early to the party.
I know. Are y'all excited about this?
I'm very excited.
I've never done a live deep dive. Have you ever done a live deep dive?
I haven't. I've just done live commentary and reactions, but I've never done a live deep dive.
Yeah. So normally when I do a deep dive, I have kind of an outline, if you will, of things that I want to cover. So I want to know the history of the company, the CEOs, the products, the comp plan, lawsuits. I used to look into like the Better Business Bureau ratings, but
those can be bought.
They can be bought. So it's kind of like, it doesn't make any sense. Sometimes I go into Glassdoor because that is employees that are leaving a review of what it's like to work there.
Yeah.
We're not getting into that. When we were putting these notes together, I think it was just really important for us, after we kind of start explaining a little bit of this, it's important that how do I want to word this? It's really three different things? Hold on, let me look at my notes. Basically, what they're saying, what they're claiming, which we're going to talk about. What they claim, what they say, and then we're going to do comp plan and lawsuits. That's basically what we're going to cover here.
Yeah, there is no income disclosure statement to cover. There's not even an income disclaimer that I saw. So that we saw, we looked. There could be one. It is just not one we can see. I thought I saw. I wanted to check something out. Also, they could hop on. If they hop on, just ignore them. Hold on.
So do we want to start with the things that they claim?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Things that they claim. Okay.
So the first thing that they claim, and we've seen it on videos and posts and reels and all kinds of stuff, is Sophie said she'll throw virtual hands. They claim to be different. They claim that they're their MLM is different. Their community is different. Oh my God, Charlene, that's amazing. They just claim that they're not the typical MLM. I don't know. Do you want to elaborate on that part, Julie?
Yeah. So something that, I've been looking at Arieyl and been looking at like some of their top income earners for a while now. And Erin and I have been talking about them for a while, actually.
Yeah.
Probably a few months. And
remember when we first looked at the comp plan, we were like,
WTF? Yeah. I will say I love unicorns, so I really like the vibe of the unicorn. Like, the vibe is there. Like, I get what they're trying to go for, you know?
Yeah, I like the colors.
It just doesn't hit the nail on the head. It just doesn't. It's like someone put their finger through it and it just like crushes the finger once you really dive into it. So their entire outlook is that they are different. They are not the same as every other MLM. And I have my glass of wine ready. Good. You'll need it. And some of them go so far as to say that they are focused on, helping you get out of the MLM PTSD lifestyle, and that they have, through Arieyl, allegedly have fully recovered from MLM PTSD. And so this is one of their top income earners who portrays herself as someone who had MLM PTSD, which I don't disagree. I'm sure that she struggled with mental health, as I have. I understand that. But to say that your MLM can cure or help you get out of MLM PTSD, I think, in my opinion, is not okay to say. So that is something that they like to push. And it is something that you and I are not okay with.
Yeah.
And then recently, the experience that we've had with them, especially you, just kind of came out of left field. So we're excited. We definitely wanted to take another microscope look into the company and let everyone know. Oh, different. Never heard of that before. Yeah, definitely. Erin, what do you think? What have you seen? What they claim?
So in reference to one of their top earners saying the MLM PTSD, fully recovered from it, for me, I feel like that is very problematic for multiple reasons. I don't take PTSD like as a small thing coming from a military background.
Absolutely.
That is something that requires, counseling, oftentimes medication, lots of interventions, depending on how severe it is. And so to claim something along those lines in association with an MLM, I think that is very predatory. I think that is her identifying, in my opinion, her target demographic. She's looking for people that have not had success in MLM. She's looking for people that are looking for something different. She's looking for people that are like, well, I'm not ready to really see what this is as far as an industry. And I don't like that. That doesn't feel good. I think that looking like you're anti-MLM, we've kind of talked about this a little bit, but also building an MLM. It's kind of like the coaches that we see that are like, hey, I'll help you build social media. It's kind of like Colleen. They're actively building in a company, but they're also offering coaching services. And I just think that that's just gross to me. So that's how I feel about that.
Yeah, absolutely. And as you know, like you talked about PTSD and how you were in the military, I struggled with mental health, and I've been open about that. So that is something else that pulled me to it. So we both have our things that kind of pulled us closer to taking a look into this. And as we've had our experience with these people, it has just made us wonder a little bit more. So we're very excited to take you all with us on this deep dive today. We will not be looking at the comments as much. So we'll do our best, but we are going to get pretty, I guess, focused on what we're about to do. We're going to show some videos. We're going to show some pictures, maybe, definitely some comp plans, and go through some things together. So Erin, are you ready to?
I'm ready. Do it? Also, right. Our goal is about an hour long. So just so everybody's aware, I have to roll on out at 6:45 my time because I have to go play basketball. I don't have to, I get to, and I'm real excited about it. So that's the goal, just so everybody can be on the same page. So I would love to spend hours with you guys, but I need to go. I need to go run a little bit.
Yes. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the video and get it ready.
And leave your commentary as you guys are. We want your commentary. We want to interact with you guys, and we'll do the best that we can. We want to stay on task as well, but we also want to interact with you guys because we wouldn't be here without you guys,
I'm going to share my screen with everyone because it's on YouTube. You can actually, this isn't something that we pulled off. It's on YouTube. You can go and see it. They have it up on their YouTube. So
I am so glad you guys are all tuning in to the Lioness, and
that is not the right one.
Are you going to screen share?
I am going to screen share.
Travis Butler.
I am. I'm trying to get it. There we go.
Hang tight, everybody. The beauty of going live, right?
All right,
There's
here.
no editing. This is raw.
So it says, take a look at Arieyl, America's hottest new network marketing company. We're just going to watch about a minute and 20 seconds of this. So,
hi, we're Kristen and Travis Butler, the CEOs and founders of Arieyl. We're just an average couple who became top money earners in network marketing. We reached number 9 in all of network marketing according to Business for Home in 2019. The success and income has been life-changing for our family, but we knew we could do more.
We decided that we could do things better, so we created our dream unicorn company. And let me tell you, we are not your mama's MLM. Our mission is to break the mold, disrupt the industry, and turn it on its head. Arieyl is about creating a movement and giving our rock stars the ability to chase their wildest dreams and let them know that anything is possible.
Arieyl is about coming out. It's about being fearless, bold, wild, and crazy.
Here at Arieyl, we give our rock stars the ability to be their own unique selves. We offer trendy, highly consumable products that help you become your highest self, and they feature key ingredients such as hemp, nootropics, and mushrooms.
We are 100% debt-free, and we offer an incredible, lucrative compensation plan that pays up to 10 different ways.
I think what really sets us apart is our collaborative culture.
And we're looking for individuals who believe in our mission, who have different backgrounds, different life experiences, different ways of doing their business. We want you here. Help us at Arieyl because we have a place for you.
okay. So they talk about their collaborative culture. They're different, you know. I thought that video was interesting, and that those are the two CEOs. So it is a husband and it is a wife CEO. Erin, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I liked her top. I like the colors. I'm just gonna say that. Here's what I know about them. Allegedly, they had like a landscaping company. They were a part of HempWorks, and also My Daily Choice. Those two companies are kind of the same. And they launched this on December 8th of 2020. It's out of St. Cloud, Florida. And they were actually, according to Business for Home, they weren't number 9 like they stated in the video. They were actually number 7, which I find interesting. Like, why would you?
Yeah, that is odd.
In 2019.
And it's voted upon as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's kind of mixed messages. This is a perfect example. There's kind of mixed messages on how successful they were in HempWorks. But allegedly in spring of 2020, they started planning Arieyl. They were in HempWorks and My Daily Choice still at this time, and they started to plan out Arieyl, probably, I would assume, quietly, probably very quietly. But then in October of 2020, there was a meetup with some of the what is being called their launch team. So there was, however many people came to, and a lot of these people allegedly were in HempWorks and My Daily Choice at the time. So they were actively building in another company while planning, allegedly, to start another company. They were collecting those checks on the teams and then planning this company, which I think is gross. Like, if you're going to do this, leave the company, plan the next thing, stop collecting those checks. That's just, you're walking this line, and it's so gross, in my opinion.
Yeah. I think that kind of proves our point a little more, though, about MLMs,
Yeah.
Like, they're just sitting there collecting the checks, but planning another company. They're probably not really working. In my opinion, I wouldn't think that they'd be working, like they would have been if they weren't planning another company. So they're probably just collecting those big checks based on their downline.
Yeah. Yeah. So they claim that they're different. Do you want to play that second video?
Yes. It's just the 3P.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, Nikki, thanks so much. That's awesome. That's super kind of you.
Okay, so let me share my screen once more. Oh, thanks, Nikki. You're very sweet. I appreciate that a lot. Oh, sharing. Can you hear my dog drinking?
Yeah, but when you play the video, I'll mute you so that it's not echoing off the mic.
I am so glad you guys are all tuning in
to the Lion, Lioness, and Unicorn Training Academy, or at least that's what I'm going to call this video. This is the Triple P. This is the spot where you find 3 different ways that are going to help you grow your business. It's going to challenge you to step up, to talk to people, to be a little bit different, to be a little bit crazy, and to build your business. All right, I'm going to give you 3 separate steps to help grow your business. So
We're loading. It's fine.
Step
We're
one
buffering.
is you're going to pique interest. You're going to put the open sign at your business door. So you're going to post on social media. You're going to do a vendor event. You're going to put yourself out there. You're going to add them to a group. You're going to do whatever it is to give them a little bit of interest, to give them a little bit of sight. You're going to do something where they get a chance to see that the sign is lit and you're ready to accept customers. Step 2, you're going to pass the information. This could be following up with them. This could be sending them a text message talking about a new product we just released. You just want to bring new information to them. Give them an opportunity to hear about the products or the business. Whatever you're working towards, give them the information. Step 3 is plug them into a third party. This is a great opportunity for you to reach out to your uplines and ask them to fill in for you and do a 3-way call, a Zoom, an opportunity meeting, so people can hear somebody that's had success in the business or seen lots of testimonies that have showed what the products of this company can do. I'm telling you that when you step up and reach out, it's easier for you to seal that deal if you have somebody that's not you asking for it. It's so much easier asking for a close if you don't know the person. So use your uplines, use them and have them help you seal the deal. Now, I'm hoping this Triple P method will help you triple your bank account and you can go out today and rock your business.
So here's my issue with this, and I'll go ahead and go for the 3 Ps: post, pass, and plug. They talk about how different they are. They talk about being innovative and this collaborative culture. And as someone who's been in MLM, I've heard all of these things, right? Post on your social media, add people to groups, say that you're open, let people know that you're open, post about products and all that stuff, which everybody since the dawn of social media has done, right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
The next one, pass info, follow up. Oh my gosh. Follow up. Send texts. What is innovative about that? What is different about that? Nothing. And the third, plug in to a third party, ask your uplines to fill in for you, do 3-way calls so that if you don't have a story you can tell, they have a story they can tell. That's what we did in Arbonne, and Arbonne started in 1980 something. So there is nothing innovative about that. There's nothing new about that. I don't see where they're coming from when they talk about being different.
I don't see anything different.
Revolutionary.
I don't see anything different. I see the exact same thing that MLMers have been doing since social media took off for MLMs in like 2016, 2015. It's the same ATM, system that we have heard Jessie Lee say that she invented and all of this stuff. It's the same thing, in my opinion. What do y'all think?
Yeah, I like what Emily said. It's like same shit, different MLM.
Seriously. Yeah.
She's saying florals for spring, florals. It's like Melissa J said, it's like Miranda Priestley saying florals for spring. Groundbreaking. Avery Joe says they all do the same thing. They can't reinvent the wheel, yeah. which is true. Like they can say it in different ways, just like they say MLM in different ways, network marketing, social selling, and when we found out through my video with Stormy Wellington, transformational marketing. They just say all these different things, but it means multi-level marketing. Yeah. So they can say, it's like you can make a turd look pretty, but it's still a turd.
Yeah.
You can do everything you can to manipulate it, but it's the same thing.
Still the same thing.
Yeah. Do you have anything to add to that?
No, I think it's the same thing, and quite frankly, I'm tired of seeing it.
Me too. So I do
have my opinion. I did it for many years.
Yes, Erin.
Also, sorry, yeah. I do need to say this. These 3-way calls that they use make people very uncomfortable.
Extremely.
I mean, talk about like a 2-on-1 situation, and then they don't know who you're connecting them to. And quite frankly, they're not going to that person to start their business or looking at starting the business because they came to your social media. So then you're adding them into this 3-way chat, and all it is pressure.
Yeah. Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I just had to say that because I used to hate doing those. I never did them. I didn't like them.
Same.
No.
Yeah, I used to have to do that too. I can relate to that. So I have one last video to show. And this one is with their person who is direct to the CEOs. I'm not really exactly sure what that means. I just heard her say something like that. Allegedly, like she's direct to them. So I don't know if the CEOs get paid from her downline or if they don't. Who knows? I don't. But there is one more video.
This is
okay. I do have to let this play. Bum, bum, bum. It's an ad.
Oh, so they're monetized. Are they monetized?
Oh no, that was the wrong one.
Oh,
I'm getting to the right one now.
fine. We're live. It's all good.
When
I love
it's
us.
not easy to do a deep dive live, but it's fun.
Whose idea was this? I don't know.
I don't know, but either way,
Both of us.
it's the best. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and play it.
I told you I would never sell my soul for $1 ever again. I want to let you guys know that I was making double the amount of money that I was making before, and I did it in a fraction of the time. But it wasn't hard for me to walk away from. I decided to take their advice and stay a little longer until I could figure something out. I started researching other companies, but I kept thinking to myself, it's just going to be the same. If the wrong person gets enough money, everything changes. If the culture isn't bled down from a corporate level, it's going to be the same. If people aren't being paid from the beginning to the end what they're worth, it's going to be the same. If they're not coming out with new innovative product lines, it's going to be the same. If they're using toxic positivity to shame people into working harder, it's going to be the same. A few months later, we were put in a really tough situation that led us to walk away from our income. I'm talking a 6- and 7-figure income. We decided that we could either go out there and try to find something that we could fit into, or we could create a place that everyone could fit into. We knew the only way we were going to be able to control the temperature of the culture, the quality of the products, and how much people were paid. The only way we were going to be able to keep the integrity of a company was if we started it ourselves. So my best friends, Travis and Kristen Butler, decided to start their own company. And I went 2 months without an income and walked away from everything to help them do it. I uprooted my family from good old Indiana, and we went to Florida for a month to help them get the warehouse started. It was probably one of the most exciting times in my life. I had absolutely no fear. We've been able to create something that most people in this industry dream of having: the collaborative culture, a place where you feel loved, a place where you have a voice, and we can create something proprietary. We don't white label our products. If you don't know what white labeling is, it's basically where a company slaps their label on someone else's product, which happens all the time in network marketing. We feature a lot of nootropics, mushroom products, cannabis products, a fitness line, and beauty products, but we're always looking for the next best thing. Our products are eye-catching and beautiful, but the most important thing to me is that we now have owners who I'm very proud to call my best friends, that care about us, that go above and beyond for us, that push us and elevate us, that pay us. They truly have our best interests at heart because they've been through the same MLM toxicity that I have, and maybe even you. I knew this was going to be big, but I didn't realize how big. Month 1, we did over 500,000 in sales just on my team alone, and we became number 1 in the company. The very first legend. We've now been doing this 11 months, and we're closing in on 12.5 million in sales. We're moving into our brand new warehouse next week because we completely outgrew it after like 4 months. My team is full of amazing humans who have been hurt in this industry, who love each other and care about each other. There's no sabotaging. There's no toxic positivity here. It's truly a unicorn company. And I will fight every single day to help people heal their hearts. I've been told story after story about people who just can't take a look at this business structure ever again because they've been hurt so badly. What is worse to me than never having hope is having someone give you the gift of hope and then take it away. I've seen my friends lose their $1 million homes, sell their purses and their fancy cars to go back to a lifestyle that they lived before that they absolutely hated. Some of them had to go get jobs. Some of them had to start sending their kids to daycare. Some of them are so far in tax debt that they can't even see their way out. But they're so terrified to touch this business structure because they know a lot of these companies are exactly the same. All the anti-MLMers out there want to cancel this industry. I can't let that happen. It is my personal mission to help people heal their broken hearts from the experiences they've had. We've started an incredible movement here. We are turning this network marketing thing on its head. We were just featured in Work From Home as a top momentum company, and we're not even a year old yet. We're debt-free since day one, and we have the culture that you've been looking for. If you've ever considered coming back into this thing, get a hold of me.
So there's that. That is the person that is direct to them, who was in Hempwork / My Daily Life with them. Speaking of that, before we get into it, Erin, what do you think? Heather, the lawyer. Heather, I love you. We are pals on TikTok. If you don't know Heather, yeah.
Heather, were you covering all the Rachel Hollis stuff?
Yes, and the Britney.
Oh my God, yes.
I know. We love Heather. So if you don't know Heather, go follow her YouTube and her TikTok. If you do know Heather, then I'm sure you're doing that. Erin, what do you think about all that?
I think it's a lot of hype. And I just would like to say this. That is not how that works, ma'am. That is not how that works. Every MLM has the same. First, let me rewind. Okay, here's the thing. Here's my main issue. Mm-hmm. They claim to be so different. However, we have a living, breathing example of how much they are the same as any other MLM on my Instagram page. It is a living, breathing example. I didn't delete anything, nor will I. You just go back and you look at the comments.
They were rough, and it honestly, like, when that experience happened, it proved to us that they were just like every other person in MLM. Perhaps you find your spotlight in the anti-MLM movement. Yeah. At first, I did think Skylar might have been anti-MLM, like when I first clicked on her Instagram. But obviously, like, I just took another second to look, and she wasn't. She's not anti-MLM, obviously. But yeah, I think it's extremely manipulative because it's like, I don't agree with how the MLMs are run or like how other MLMs do stuff, but this one's different. Mine's different. Mine's healing. Mine, you make money in. They all have the same core structure, which is the issue. And we say this all the time. It is not the company, even though some of them are awful. All of them are terrible. But it's not the people even. It is the MLM business structure. That is the issue. So yes, your company's like all the others because of that, but also because of other things as well that we're going to get into.
Yep. What did you guys think about that? I know you guys were commenting and stuff, but what did you guys think? I think it's time for us to dive into some comp plan stuff. What do y'all think?
Absolutely. They do not have an income disclosure, Carrie, or an income disclaimer, but they just started in 2020. So hopefully they'll have one soon, maybe. But yes, comp plans.
Which one should we start with, JJ? Okay. I understand what you
I don't know. I'm just so excited.
Okay. So again, they claim that they are very different. We know that they came from Hempworks, My Daily Choice. So we're actually going to we're going to compare those two. So Let's see how different they are. Okay, hold on.
So as we were searching, we found a lot of stuff out that we're not adding in because we don't think it's needed. A lot of it is personal stuff. But there is a lot of stuff that we are adding in, which I guess is not a whole lot left, but so many good things left that I just are the meat and the potatoes of it all. I love it.
Yep. All right. So okay, this is 16 pages and I can't see the comments, JJ. So let me know if you see anything. But this is and you guys can see this okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So this is their comp plan. This is from mydailychoice.com. It's a PDF. It comes directly from the company. And there are, hold on, let me make this wider so we can see. There are 3 levels of participation. And I love how each of these companies say it's a business in a box. Blech. Let me, okay, here's their income disclosure statement, which really isn't an income disclosure statement. Like there's no, My Daily Choice affiliates have the opportunity to purchase My Daily Choice products at a discount, and they have an opportunity to earn income from building, maintaining, and growing a sales organization. I've never seen an income disclosure statement. They might as well not have one because they don't. I mean, okay, but here's what I want to get to. There are, oh no, here it is. Income disclosure statement. Okay, so they have one. Fantastic. Beautiful. Love to see it. There are 3 different options to join. You can join as a preferred customer. Remember these, okay? Preferred customer, a retail customer, or an independent affiliate. Basically, the difference between these 3, a preferred customer are people that are on some kind of a smart ship or an auto ship. And because they're on that, they get a monthly order that is discounted. These are customers. Then you have retail customers. They are somebody that just pays one time and they pay full retail price on their purchases. They can order whenever they want and they're not locked into like an auto ship. Then you have independent affiliates, and these are people that are 1099 contracted employees. So these are the distributors for the company. So there's 3 different ways that you can join. Okay. So this is, they have a refer 3, get it, you know, you get your auto ship free probably. Okay. That's not that outstanding. Although this video is not about My Daily Choice. We have to go through this just really quickly so I can show you Ariel's comp plan and how
flip-flop, like show the one section, show the others, like.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. I don't know if I can do that with the screen sharing.
I think you can go and like you should be able to flip between different pages.
Okay, hold on.
Like when you click share.
Well, what am I doing? Here we go. Okay, let me know if this works. Can you see? Okay, so you see this one?
Yeah. Yep.
What if I go back to the other one?
You can just go to show us like, here's this, and then here's this, the identical part of it.
Okay, hold on. So we'll talk about the 3 ways. Why will this not move? Good Lord. Okay, so here's Ariel's, and here's the 3 ways to join.
Yeah. So
retail customer, which is a one-time purchase. VIP customer, which is a discounted monthly members only auto ship. And then you have rock stars, which are the distributors. So there's that. Okay. Let me go back. Hold, please. I think I just have to flip-flop back and forth. So bear with me, guys. Okay. Then these are the bonuses. So they also, can you guys see this? They have 10 levels of jumpstart bonuses. So essentially it sounds like getting paid 10 ways and a potential payout of up to 85% of business volume. Okay. So just eyeball this. Okay. I'm gonna make sure that the chart is all the way in there. Level 1, as an affiliate, you get 25%. Level 2, as a builder, 30%. You can see the discount. You can see how you get paid, as you move up in the ranks, you get paid deeper into your downline, down to level 10, right? Everybody good with that? Okay, now we're going to go back and I'm going to show you Ariel's.
I'm very excited. So we have our identical 3 ways to join, which they both have.
Yep. Okay, the other thing that we need to talk about here, well, they have 3 packages to start with Arieyl. So $40, $200, or $500. You're basically buying rank. That's essentially what that is. So then you get paid up to 10 ways. So the first one is retail, but I think I should scroll down. Oh, look at this chart. Look at this chart. Can you guys see that? Let me see if I can make this bigger. Oops, sorry guys. I love being live and doing this.
So what we're seeing, this is what I'm getting from it. HempWorks, or My Daily Choice, has allegedly the same chart, but flipped.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing, right?
Yeah. Then this is 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 level, like 11 ranks, 10 levels.
All right.
Okay. So
looks a little familiar.
Does it look familiar to you guys? Does it look different to you? All right, we're going back to My Daily Choice. Okay.
Right.
Oh, binary commissions. Okay. So it's a binary comp plan. Actually, it's a hybrid unilevel binary comp plan, which probably means nothing to many of you, but binary is where you are getting paid off of 2 legs, essentially. They claim to be the most aggressive payout in network marketing. You can see it right here. And this is essentially what this means. You have 2 legs. You have to have 40 in personal volume, which probably is your auto ship or one-time order, or maybe customers, that type of thing. And then you have to have 2 90 BV legs on the left and the right with 300 business volume. Okay. All right. We're not going to deep dive into this comp plan. Look at the chart. All right. This is what you get paid through My Daily Choice on their binary part of their comp plan. So as a builder, you get 10% payout of the leg. Monthly earning potential is 1,000, and you can go right on through that. All right.
Okay.
Let's look at Arieyl. Are y'all seeing this? Is it?
I just have a feeling it's just going to get worse.
Yeah. All right, let's go back to Arieyl. All right, so let's look for their binary payout. Sorry, guys. Okay, here's the binary. This is the 4th way that they're saying that you get paid.
Okay.
Okay. Wow, look at this. Wow.
I feel like they just put little stickers on there instead of people.
Yeah.
So far,
Literally,
I've seen 3 things that are the same.
What are they?
Okay, so I'm putting them down in the banner. So I put them in the banner. We have identical to each other in our opinions, obviously. 1, 3 ways to join. They both have 3 ways to join. 2, the fast money chart. Technically the same thing. 3, the leg tree and the royalty residuals. This is the same thing.
Yeah.
Allegedly. I don't see a difference. The only difference I see is they have a star, a lion, and a unicorn. The colors are different.
Yeah. I wonder if they hired the same people to do the comp plan as the people that did the HempWorks MDC comp plan. I'm curious.
That's a good question.
Yeah. All right, let's go back to HempWorks.
Lisa Frank designed their website.
Oh, I love Lisa Frank. All right, let's go down. All right, so that's their binary.
All right.
All right, check matching. So they have check matching
Okay.
in MDC in HempWorks. Okay, here's the chart. First level, 20%. You can see you get paid down to level 10 when you hit the top rank in the company, which is probably not very many people,
Yeah.
as we typically see in MLMs.
Mhm.
And so you can see, just take it in for a second, and then I'm gonna take it in, take it in,
So we see.
and then let's go to Arieyl.
I have a feeling I know what's about to happen.
Do you? What do you think is going to happen before I click the share button?
Is it going to have the same thing?
Well, let's check it out.
Like, I feel like I've seen a trend.
Oh,
In the same order. In the same order.
listen.
Oh my
This comes right from Ariel's website, Arieyl.com, which, by the way, is a WordPress website. But okay. Here's the chart.
All they do is go.
And there might be some numbers that are actually less on Ariel's when we compared all of the numbers. Some of the payouts are a little bit smaller in areas.
Yeah, this one is 1% instead of 5.
Yeah, so they're taking a little bit from places. So maybe that's what they're claiming to be different.
Okay.
And I think that they're putting that in another area of their comp plan. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay. Okay.
I want to see some of these comments. Yeah, WordPress. Yep.
Like GoDaddy?
Yep.
Yeah. The same order. Can't even think of anything creative. I know, like I'm concerned to see the other parts of it because there's a trend going on and it doesn't look good.
There's a trend. Yes, I'm noticing a trend. Okay, let's go down. I will say that MDC has a pool bonus, whereas Arieyl does not. This is one of the few differences that I did notice.
Okay.
So they have a pool bonus, and when you're in the, I don't even remember what rank it is. However, they put aside some of the volume. You hit a certain rank, you get so many shares. That's essentially how pool bonuses work. Prove It has this too. You have to be rank 7, and then you get some of the retail sales that they pay out. It's like 2% or something like that. So there's that. Okay, rank incentives and bonuses. So these are for ranking up and probably hitting sales milestones or whatnot. All right, look at this chart.
Okay.
Take it in.
Okay.
Take in the chart. So what we're seeing here is...
I feel like I know what's going to happen.
What we're seeing here is the rank. So 5K, which is probably the volume. 5K, 10K, 25K, 50K. So it's 500, 1,000, 2,500, 5,000, 10,000, and so on and so forth. And then the ranks are on the top, and then the bonus is on the bottom. Okay.
All right.
Y'all still with us? I hope so,
Yes.
because comp plans are not fun to cover. I just must say that.
I'm not gonna lie, they're like my least favorite thing to cover, but this one's entertaining so far because it's the same.
It's in order. It makes it easy for us.
Yeah, it does make it easy.
Okay, here's the rock bonuses. Are you?
Also, why is it so much less here? Like, in my daily choice is 500K at the top.
Remember what I told you? I think they're skimping. So when I was in my first company, we were on an advisory board meeting. I will never forget this. And we were coming up with all of these different ideas. And she was like, "Hey, these are great ideas. However, if we want to add something, that money has to come from somewhere." And so when you look at the budget, we all are familiar with budgets.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a pie chart. So you have to take from other places. And so as I was looking at the Arieyl comp plan and comparing it to MDC, it's almost like they're taking from little bits and pieces, and we're going to start seeing, in my opinion, where they're putting those little pieces that they've taken. So maybe that is what they are saying makes them different. Because literally the only difference that I've seen so far, some minute differences in some of the numbers and the payouts, and then
Mhm.
they don't have the pool bonus.
Yeah,
know?
there hasn't been a significant difference
No.
so far.
All right, let's go back to MDC.
Okay.
Let's
This
go
is
back
good,
to MDC.
What the
All
heck?
right. Let's see what we got. All right, so they have an auto club.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
That's pretty usual.
yeah, I don't know that Arieyl has that. So let's go and see. Okay, so you have to hit 5K in order to get a $150 car allowance.
Okay.
I don't want to say that's cool because it's still an MLM. Let's see what Arieyl has in store for all of us. All right. Okay, so this is where we are starting to see little differences. Let me explain the next 3 bonuses. So
right.
the first bonus is when you hit a rank, you get a cash bonus. This is paid out when you have hit that rank 3 consecutive months in a row. So if you hit Ruby and you do it 3 months in a row, you get a $500 bonus and you get a one-time payout. If you hit, and what this is saying is that if you hit multiple ranks, let's say you join and you, in your first month you hit this, the second month you hit this, the third month, they're stackable. So that's where I think this taking some of these pie pieces and moving them over here is kind of coming from.
Gotcha.
But then the rain bonus is after your first 20 months. So after your first 20 months, this is where you're going to get some additional bonuses. And you have to maintain your rank in order to get it. So as long as you're Ruby or above, you maintain this rank. This is something that is different, in my opinion, from MDC, but it's still a unilateral hybrid type binary comp plan. It's in the same order. Like, I don't know how they can say that they're that different. Maybe because of these bonuses. Then you have the legacy bonus, which is after your 20-month period for the rain bonus. You can qualify for the legacy bonus, and it's based off of the rank that you were at prior, right?
Uh-huh.
So then loyalty bonus is after 36 months, but you could be eligible, but there's no information on this.
I'm just that's a long time in between bonuses.
Yeah, 20 months to 36 months.
It goes like it goes 3 or whatever, and then you got like 20 months, and then you got like in it for 20, and then you got in it for 36. Like,
yeah,
that's quite a distance, to be honest.
So yeah, then you have their incentives, trips, and prizes, and there's no information on that.
Yeah,
you could earn. Yeah, they might as well say you could earn lifestyle getaways, travel, other prizes, but there's no information. So in my opinion, if you're going to claim that you're going to get paid 10 ways, there should be information, especially when the company was launched, last year or the year prior. There should be some information updated on these bonuses. So there you have that. Let's go back to one last peek at MDC.
Someone asked, can't you buy into their levels too?
With MDC?
With Arieyl.
Yeah, with Arieyl you can buy it's 3 levels. Yeah, I'll go back up to that if you guys want.
3 levels, gotcha.
So elite expense accounts. So these are, yeah. This is to encourage them going to their people, essentially.
Gotcha.
And then rank requirements. We didn't even cover the rank requirements. I don't want to dive into it that deep.
Yeah, but obviously there are for both,
Yeah. So
all MLMs have rank requirements, though. Like they all for every rank, and they're not. I think a lot of them are like, no, we don't. They're like, we don't have any requirements. Yeah, you do.
Yeah. And then the 3 levels to buy in when it comes to Arieyl. Hold on, this is moving a little slow.
Oh man, this is.
What's happening? I
I'm
can't see the
just
chat.
excited for the next part.
Oh, are you pulling up that website,
Already did.
dude?
Oh, I need to show it on here, don't I?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna move on.
Yeah. So it's Rockstar Gold and Platinum that you can buy into.
Gotcha. That's interesting. That you can buy into it. So you're telling me that these are quite a bit alike. Their old company and their new company compensation plan.
Yeah. There's I think that there are more similarities than there are differences.
Fair.
Just my opinion.
Fair. I agree. I think that, yeah, I would agree with that. So I guess we can go ahead and move on to our next part that kind of has to do with that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I think that, yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
So essentially, Erin, I'll let you open us up with it actually.
Okay, hold on.
I'm opening it up right now, but if you want to say a little bit about it.
Oh, I thought you meant like actually open up the link. Okay, so this is actually, we're going to start diving into the lawsuit. This comes directly from behindmlm.com. And essentially what happened was Arieyl and several of the people that allegedly were part of this launch team were sued for cross-recruiting, breach of contract, and there was some other thing that we're going to cover in this document. It lists the names of the people that were involved. It was the CEOs, and that's what we're going to look at. So here is the information, and they were, let's see. I don't know. Do you want to read that, JJ?
Yeah. So it says, My Daily Choice sues Arieyl launch team distributors. As part of their lawsuit against Arieyl and founders Kristen and Travis Butler, My Daily Choice filed a notice of related cases on March 1st. Cases detailed in the notice pertain to individuals' lawsuits filed against Arieyl launch team distributors. In total, there are 5 lawsuits filed, which now there's actually only 4, and Erin Jackson is no longer a part of this. Named defendants are Marissa Donnell, aka Marissa Elridge, Skylar Lambert, Danielle and Chad Lututsky or whatever, and then of course Travis and Kristen Butler. Unnamed John and Jane Does are also defendants in all 4 lawsuits. My Daily Choice cites Donnell, Lambert, the Latutskys, and Jackson as former high-ranking MDC affiliates. So they're saying they're former HempWorks or My Daily Choice affiliates. Again, Jackson is no longer in it. According to My Daily Choice, each defendant was part of Ariel's launch team while they were still in the company, allegedly. The individual lawsuits accuse the defendants of cross-recruiting and disbarment in violation of their signed My Daily Choice distributor contracts. Do you want to read the first one?
Yeah. So what's interesting about this person here is that probably maybe 3 months ago, I actually did a duet because she was in Prove It and earned a car bonus, which is very interesting to me. When we were going through this, I was like, I know that face. Where do I know that face? And it took me a while to figure it out. She was actually a part of Prove It. So
I did a TikTok on her too, and when she, Improve It. So I was like, what the heck is she doing here?
Yeah. So I did not know. Eldridge received significant compensation as an MDC affiliate. Nevertheless, in or about September 2020, during a renewal term of the contract, Eldridge commenced an unlawful and highly damaging campaign to raid MDC's business and affiliate network. Eldridge did so for her own financial benefit in joining and launching Arieyl, a competing direct sales company that markets and sells competing health and wellness products. On information and belief, Eldridge is a member of Ariel's 25-member launch team, in quotation marks. On information and belief, in or about September 2020, while she was still an MDC affiliate, Eldridge began soliciting and coordinating with other MDC affiliates to join Arieyl and its competing network marketing program, as well as her personal Arieyl launch team. As part of these efforts, MDC is informed and believes that Eldridge began disparaging, I hate that word, MDC and its personnel, which included false and defamatory claims. In early November, Eldridge posted a video on TikTok stating, I have found a brand new startup company and that I'm going to be a founding member for. I am so extremely excited. I can't wait to share it with you. Thank you guys so much for your support through all of this. What better time to do something like this than right now? I can't wait to share this next chapter with you. Similarly, on December 8th, 2020, Eldridge promoted Arieyl on Facebook, stating we soft launched a couple weeks ago, and the products are absolutely fire. The compensation plan is incredible. The culture is drawing everyone in. I could not feel more secure in my decision to join. Want to know more? Shoot me a PM. Since November 2020, in direct violation of the policies and procedures, Eldridge has used the social media pages to promote Arieyl, its competing program, and its products to MDC affiliates, including affiliates she did not personally enroll at MDC. MDC is suing Donald Eldridge for breach of contract. I can't say that word. Say that word. JJ.
Tortuous.
Thank you. I can't say that word. Listen, I can't say that word. Okay. Interference with the contract. NBC is also seeking to strip her of all profits and gains derived as a result of the unlawful acts.
Yeah. And what I find interesting is that, she says, what did you say? She says, I can't wait to share this next chapter with you. She says, we soft launched, absolute fire. The compensation plan is incredible. The culture is everything. I could not feel more secure in my decision to join. But she's not in it anymore. And she hasn't been for a while.
Yeah.
And if you want, we can just read the next one and then stop the reading if you want.
Yeah. Okay. You want me to read the next one?
Yeah.
Or do you want to do it?
Skylar Lambert sued December 9th, 2020. And, alleged, whatever. Lambert received significant compensation as an MDC affiliate. Nevertheless, in or about September 2020, during a renewal term of the contract, Lambert commenced an unlawful and highly damaging campaign to raid MDC's business and affiliate network. Lambert did so for her own financial benefit in joining and launching Arieyl, a competing direct sales company that markets and sells competing health and wellness products. On information and belief, Lambert is a member of Ariel's 25-member launch team. On information and belief, in or about September 2020, while she was still an MDC affiliate, Lambert began soliciting and coordinating with other MDC affiliates to join Arieyl and its competing network marketing program, as well as her personal Arieyl launch. As part of these efforts, MDC is informed and believes that Lambert began disparaging MDC and its personnel, which include false and defamatory claims. On information and belief, on or about September 30, 2020, Lambert traveled from Greenwood, Indiana to Orlando, Florida to meet with a group of other MDC affiliates, including the founders of Arieyl and other members of the launch team, the Orlando meeting. On information and belief, the group met for several days in early October 2020 regarding their plans to launch Arieyl and coordinated an exodus of affiliates from MDC to Arieyl. As of October 2020, MDC suspended a number of affiliate accounts for potential violations of the policy and procedures, and it had commenced an investigation relating to those activities. MDC contacted Lambert during the course of its review. On October 14, 2020, during a telephone conference with MDC's Director of Compliance, Lambert affirmatively represented that she was not aware of any plans by the affiliates that organized the Orlando meeting to launch any competing company or any efforts to sell a competing network marketing program to MDC's affiliates or customers, and that she was not involved with any such company. On information and belief, Lambert's representations were knowingly false when made. On November 6, 2020, MDC suspended Lambert's affiliate account after she began publicly promoting Arieyl. On November 8, 2020, Lambert disingenuously posted, "Before I make my announcement tonight, I want to kindly and officially ask you if you're my daily choice in HempWorks, please unfollow me. No hard feelings at all if you do, just trying to do things the right way. On to new beginnings." On information and belief, this post was intended to cause and did cause NBC affiliates to inquire with Lambert about her future plans and to draw greater interest and attention to her competing company. Rather than complying with her ethical and legal obligations, this reflects her continued effort to draw attention to Arieyl and cross-recruit MDC's affiliates in a violation of the policy procedures. MDC is suing Lambert for breach of contract, tortuous interference of contract, and fraud. MDC is also seeking to strip Lambert of all profits and gains derived as a result of the unlawful acts.
To answer your question, Julie, in the comments, yes, this is the one.
Yeah. So obviously, allegedly, because we just read off the website, we did see court papers, but we want to say that to protect ourselves, just to make sure. But yeah.
And they were supposed to go to court in August of last year. And it's kind of unclear what has happened after that. So yeah. What do y'all think about that?
Was there a sue for copyright as well?
With
For
the
Kristen
comp plan.
Yeah, for Kristen and Travis Butler. Right?
Yeah, they were also being sued by MDC because they say that they stole that used their comp plan essentially.
Which, I mean, as we look through it, in my opinion, there were a lot of things that were similar.
Yeah.
So
And then
I can see that.
Yeah, and Julie says in the comments, which, to be clear, doesn't mean bad behavior didn't happen or their allegations weren't true. So do with that information what you will.
Yes. Julie is our legal gal. She knows what she's talked about. And yeah, you can look up the court documents. It's all public. We did look into court documents, but we wanted to simplify it as much as we could with that website. So, Erin, what do you think?
I think that, are there similarities? Absolutely. A lot of similarities. Are there small, minute differences? Yes, I do see that. However, for them to claim that they are so different, I would have loved to have seen a completely different comp plan. I would have loved to have seen completely different behavior.
Oh, absolutely.
From their top income earner. I would have loved to actually see evidence of it being different. But what we're seeing, what we're being shown, what we, in my opinion, will be continued to be shown is the same old thing that we see in MLM. You don't agree with me, you're a bully, this and that. And no, this is education and awareness. That's what we're doing here. So those are my final thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, our goal with this was a deep dive, but also just to show what MLM can say, right? What people can say, as in, we're so different. We are focusing on this, and that. And then we go to show the compensation plan, a simple compensation plan comparison. And we see that is not, that's just not it. That's not what's going on. There's not much of a difference, in my opinion, compared. And as you read more about how they left TempWorks or My Daily Choice, it just seems so icky. I mean, that's like a weird word to use, but it's very, they talk about having a collaborative culture and being different and almost wholesome. You know, I get this vibe. They want to look wholesome, but how they left My Daily Choice and how the exit went, in my opinion, reminds me of every other bridge contract, of every other person leaving an MLM and breaking a contract. I don't see the difference.
And another thing that stands out, and I know you kind of touched on this earlier, but with Skylar being direct to Travis and Kristen, so they hold the title of CEOs of the company. And if you're a CEO in a company, why would you have a downline? That to me feels like double dipping in a sense. If you're a CEO of a company, you shouldn't have a downline. You're getting paid a CEO salary for running the company. That is your job. But when she says she's direct to them, my question is, are they also getting paid off of that downline? Skylar's recruited. We know that. She has a team. We know that. She told us in her video, that their team did this, X, Y, and Z. So my question is, are you getting paid on that too? And if that's the case, how are people in that company okay with, hey, they're getting a CEO salary for running the company and making the decisions, which is what a CEO does, but then they're also getting paid off of your energy and time and your sales?
Yeah. I find that really difficult as someone who openly has a mental health disorder. and sees a psychiatrist and a therapist and is on medication, as someone who has been in a position where my mental health was very hard to handle, it would have been easy for me to say, oh my gosh, I could earn money. I could be a part of a group of people who understand. I could be a part of this, and they get it. Their whole thing is about feeling better. CBD, and like no hate on CBD whatsoever, but CBD, collaborative culture, group of people, MLM, PTSD, healing, like, you know, just all this like wholesome healing that anyone would do anything to have when they're struggling with mental health. It's so easy to go, oh, here are my rose-colored glasses. I can't see red flags because I love that I'm a part of a group that loves me for me and doesn't see me as transactional. When in reality, when you look at the facts, which are hard to look at, in my opinion, that's what's going on.
Yeah. I also, I totally lost what I was going to say there. Hold on, it's coming. I don't know. What do you guys think? It'll come back to me. Oh, lately we have seen, well, since COVID started coming around, we've seen lots of health claims, lots of medical claims. I posted a reel today about health claims made from the Fueled by Female Ketones, a promoter. And one of the things that I am seeing from Arieyl distributors, or rock stars as they call them, is that one of their products they are claiming brings back the sense of smell and taste from people that have had COVID. I have the screenshots with the claims. I have reported them to the FTC. I will put that in the Discord if I haven't already after this.
Gotcha.
But you guys, it's the same. It's the same thing.
Yeah. I mean,
in my opinion.
When you stop and you just look into it, like for 1 second, right? When you do not allow yourself to step in the echo chamber and you say, okay, let's take a look. It all comes to light. There is no difference, in my opinion. Actually, it gets a little dark.
Yeah.
It's not even that there's no difference. It's that it's a little darker than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Golly, y'all. Yeah, gosh.
This was a lot.
It was a lot. And it's sad to, like, you know, think about the people who were in it, who fought us so heavily on your social media, on your post about how much it's helped them and their mental health and how incredible it is, who are still sitting there struggling and saying that an MLM saved them, when in reality, I hate when someone gives an MLM or a company I don't know, what is it called? When they've worked their ass off to heal and they give the MLM or the company the benefit, like, this saved me, this helped me heal, this blah, blah, blah. No, you did that.
That's right. Healing is a personal
work.
journey. Yes.
You put in the work. A company did not heal you. A group of people did not heal you. You did that. That was you. And I see that for a lot of things, though, in MLMs, and I hate seeing that here.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, congrats on 5K. I just saw that comment.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, friends, to everyone who subbed. I really appreciate it.
That was so fun.
Yeah, that was.
I don't think we have anything else. I think that concludes our deep dive, our live deep dive. What do you guys think? Did you guys love this? Make sure you're subscribed to both of our channels. We love your comments. We love your interaction, and we wouldn't be here without you guys. So thank you for being here. Ultimately.
And to be honest, this one was different than a little different than a deep dive. One, they didn't have an income disclosure statement, so that makes.
Which I know is your favorite. You love income disclosure statements.
Yeah, definitely one of my favorites. And two, our goal wasn't necessarily to just dive in, like all the way. It was to compare, right? They claim this. Well, let's take a little dive, right? Let's take a deep dive and see what's actually going on, versus also where they came from.
Yeah.
So we really hope that y'all enjoyed it.
And just a reminder,
Yeah.
Don't send hate to anybody.
Oh yeah. There's no reason.
No, we don't do that here. That's not how we get down, even though they try to say we do. We don't.
That's not how we roll. Scam me that. Anyone remember that?
Damn me that.
Y'all, my video replying to Brooke Banks is coming out tomorrow morning.
Listen,
If you remember, it's already out.
I'm probably halfway through it. I was watching earlier.
It's an hour and 9 minutes, dude.
It's phenomenal.
I'm so glad. Yeah,
It's phenomenal.
I went ham.
You did. And I love
Also, for those wondering, I finally reacted to one of my trainings, and that will be out soon too.
it. Oh my God. Thanks, Chrissy. She said, go like this video and let's get Erin to 5K.
Oh hell yeah!
Now
Now that'll be.
we have some time. I'm new, so we have some time.
That'll be a celebration, Brooke. Yeah. Well, you all might not know, but Erin, I think, has seen the video. I'm not sure, some of it, about her video to me and Mallory and essentially a lot of people in the time community. But it is really telling. It's very intense. She says there's a plot against her. She says all these crazy mumbo jumbo things. I'm not calling her crazy. I'm saying what she said was a little nutso. And I just break it down. I actually show that she's lying. So I'm excited for y'all to watch that. And I'm so excited that y'all came here.
And I'm proud of you for reacting to your own content. That's not easy to do.
Yeah, thanks. I tried. I told Erin. Erin knows. I tried before. It was a little emotional. So I paused for a little bit. Therapy is great. And I felt like it was time. So I go ham on myself.
Yeah.
I'm mean to myself. Well, my hun self. She was a bitch.
Hun self. Yeah, it's not
So-
you. I mean, it's you, it's not you.
It's me, but it's not me. Yeah.
All right, everybody. I gotta go to basketball. I love
Yes.
you all.
Shoot some
AJ, I
hoops.
love you.
I
This
love
was
you
fun.
too.
I loved this, even though there were some little hiccups, but I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah, this is our first one. Thank you all for staying and commenting and being a part of it. We love that so much.
And we have a lot of videos coming out this week. So y'all should
yeah.
prepare. This is the kickoff. This is the kickoff.
Kickoff to all of our fun videos.
Yep. All right.
All right. Talk to y'all later.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.